Have you been feeling, I don't know, a little different lately? Maybe a little more like energized, like there's some extra raising in the air.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out you're not alone. There's been some pretty interesting buzz online about unusual energy waves hitting Earth. We're going to take a deep dive into it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And we're going to look at reports from space weather enthusiasts like Tyler from Secure Team, Dutch Sense, and BP Earthwatch.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But get this. Alongside all the scientific data, we've also got these personal stories from people. They're experiencing heightened static electricity, like getting shocked more than usual.
Oh,
Yeah, or feeling super energized for no reason.
wow. I wonder, are those subjective experiences, or could there be, something more to it?
That's exactly what we're going to try to figure out.
Okay.
So BT Earthwatch, he uses NASA tools to monitor magnetic fields. And he actually detected a massive energy wave hitting Earth back in October.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
And he even predicted it would hit around December 26th or 27th.
Wow. So was he right?
Well, that's what we're going to look at. But what makes this wave even weirder is that it caused a sudden reversal of the Earth's magnetopause.
The magnetopause.
Yeah, the boundary between Earth's magnetic field and solar wind.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah. So what kind of effects would reversing that even have?
Well, I mean, the magnetopause is like a shield, right? It keeps most of the solar wind away from us.
Yeah.
So a reversal, even a temporary one, well, it could disrupt that protection, maybe expose us to more radiation, who knows?
That's crazy.
And here's the thing. This wave, it didn't even come from the sun. Nobody knows where it came from.
Okay, so that's just one piece of the puzzle. Now it gets even more interesting. Another weird anomaly was observed around the same time on MIMP.
MIM.
Yeah, morphed integrated microwave imagery. It's usually used to track like precipitation and water vapor in the atmosphere.
Okay.
But Duxins, he noticed something really strange on MIM on December 18th and 19th.
Oh, what was it?
It showed this swirling S-shaped wave of energy impacting the entire planet.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. And these readings were for total precipitable water, or TPW, basically the total amount of water vapor in the atmosphere. But Duxins was like, no way, this isn't water vapor. This is some unknown energy. He said the readings were way off the scale.
So a massive amount of energy.
Exactly. But here's the kicker. Later, MIMA came out and said it was all a mistake, just an error in the system.
A mistake? Come on.
Right. It seems a little convenient given everything else that's going on.
Yeah, super convenient.
It's like, are they trying to hide something?
Right.
But this mystery energy wave, it isn't the first time we've seen something like this. Remember that gamma ray burst back in 2004?
Yeah, the one that happened on the same day as the Indian Ocean tsunami.
Exactly. December 27th, 2004. Scientists detected the brightest gamma ray burst ever recorded.
Right. And it was caused by a giant flare on a magnetar. Yeah, it's this super dense collapsed core of a giant star. They have these insanely strong magnetic fields, way stronger than Earth's. And when these fields, shift or something, they can release these huge bursts of energy as gamma rays.
Okay, so this 2004 burst, it was incredibly powerful. But how does it connect to the energy waves we're talking about now?
Well, the 2004 burst, it was so powerful its light actually reflected off the moon and lit up Earth's upper atmosphere.
Whoa.
Yeah, and scientists think it messed with our planet's ionosphere, the layer of the atmosphere ionized by solar radiation.
Wow. But what's even crazier is that it happened on the same day as the massive 9.1 to 9.3 magnitude earthquake and tsunami.
Right, and while scientists haven't, officially proven a connection, it makes you wonder, right? Could these energy bursts from space be triggering earthquakes?
Yeah, for sure.
It's wild.
It is. So now we've got BP Earthwatch detecting a mysterious wave that reversed the magnetopause. We've got Duxins finding strange energy readings on a MIMIC. And people everywhere are talking about feeling this heightened static electricity and unexplained energy surges.
It's a lot to take in.
It is.
Yeah.
And Duxins, he actually thinks this whole thing might be like static electricity on a planetary scale.
Wait, what do you mean?
So imagine the Earth's atmosphere is like a giant carpet.
Okay.
And all these energy waves coming in are like us shuffling our feet across it.
Okay, yeah.
We build up a charge and then eventually, zap, static shock.
Right.
So his theory is that the Earth's atmosphere might be absorbing all this energy and then it discharges into the Earth's core, creating these energy surges that people are feeling.
Wow. So instead of one massive event like the 2004 gamma ray burst, we're getting these smaller but more frequent energy surges.
Exactly. But the big question is, if this is happening, where is all this energy coming from?
Right. Where is it coming from?
It really is a lot to think about. All these strange energy waves, unexplained readings, and people reporting all sorts of weird stuff. What do you make of all the personal experiences? Are they even real? Or is there just something else going on?
Yeah, well, I think it's important to, be a little skeptical. People can easily um, misinterpret things. And there's always the placebo effect. If people believe something's happening, they might actually start to feel it, even if nothing is really there.
Yeah, that's fair. But some of the stories are just so strange. People are saying they feel more energized or magnetic, even like their intuition is stronger.
Those ones are definitely interesting because they actually kind of fit with some of the newer theories in, like biophysics and consciousness studies. Some scientists are starting to think our bodies are more sensitive to energy fields than we thought.
Oh, interesting. So you're saying these energy waves could be like messing with our bodies on an energy level,
Mm-hmm.
maybe affecting our nervous system or something.
Yeah, maybe. And it's something researchers are starting to look into. We already know that some frequencies of electromagnetic radiation can affect our bodies, like certain kinds of light can change our sleep cycles and hormones.
So it's like we're rediscovering all this ancient wisdom about energy, like acupuncture and stuff, where they see the body as this network of energy pathways.
Exactly. And that kind of leads to this idea of the biofield. Some scientists think there's this subtle energy field around every living thing. So maybe these energy waves are interacting with our biofields, and that's why people feel so different.
It's like our bodies are picking up these cosmic signals, like antennas. Maybe they're even causing some kind of like collective awakening, a shift in consciousness.
Yeah, maybe. We know Earth's magnetic field is always changing, and some researchers think those changes affect our mood, our behavior, even our spiritual experiences.
It's like everything's pointing in the same direction.
Huh.
The science, the personal stories, ancient traditions, it all suggests something big is happening. But there's one more thing we need to talk about, the plasma cloud.
Oh, right. On December 21st, there was this huge plasma cloud seen around Earth and the sun.
Yeah, they saw it with the Alasco C3 viewer, which monitors the sun's outer atmosphere.
And the cloud was so big, a solar flare only cleared out a tiny part of it.
Just imagine how huge it must have been.
Right. And remember, plasma is superheated matter. Electrons are stripped from the atoms, and you get this electrically charged gas. Plasma clouds in space are crazy powerful, and they're affected by magnetic fields.
Okay, so could this plasma cloud be connected to the energy waves?
It's possible. One theory is that it's acting like a channel, carrying energy from the sun or even deeper space towards us.
That's wild. And it makes me think of those stories about medical equipment malfunctioning. Nurses were saying their defibrillators were acting up.
Could be connected. Defibrillators use electric currents to control heart rhythms, right? So maybe these strong electromagnetic waves from space are messing with them.
It's a lot to process. I mean, even for someone who loves this stuff, it's overwhelming. How are we supposed to understand it all?
I think we have to accept that it's really complex. There probably isn't one simple answer. We have to look at all the pieces, the science, what people are experiencing, historical events, even things we don't fully understand yet.
It's like we're realizing we don't know nearly as much about the universe or even our own bodies as we thought we did.
Exactly, and that's what makes this so exciting. We're like explorers going into uncharted territory.
But it's also kind of scary. I mean, what if these energy waves really are affecting us? What does it mean for the future?
That's the big question, isn't it? And I don't think anyone really knows the answer. It's like we just stumbled upon a whole new area of knowledge and we have no idea what we'll find.
Yeah, it's both exciting and scary at the same time.
Totally. But I think we should approach it with like curiosity and wonder instead of being afraid.
So as we try to figure this out, what should our listeners be paying attention to? What's the most important takeaway for them?
I think the most important thing to remember is that we're all connected. The Earth, the sun, even stuff happening far out in space, it can all affect us.
Yeah, it really makes you think differently about like how small we are.
Right. We're not just these separate beings, we're part of something much bigger.
Exactly. And if these energy waves really are real and they are impacting us, maybe it means we're even more in tune with all this cosmic energy than we thought.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, is there like one big question you want our listeners to think about, something to really chew on?
If these energy waves are really changing things, what does that mean for, like, human potential? Could they be unlocking abilities we didn't even know we had?
Yo, that's a huge question.
Yeah,
It's like we're on the edge of a whole new era of human evolution, one where our connection to the universe and our inner selves is even stronger.
maybe. It could be just the beginning. Maybe the more we learn about these energy waves, the more we'll uncover about ourselves and the universe.
I know I have way more questions than answers now, but it's kind of exciting. This deep dive has definitely sparked something in me. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Me too. That's the best part of science, right? There's always more to discover.
Absolutely. And as we go on this journey, we want to hear from you. Have you noticed anything weird lately? More static shocks? Feeling extra creative? Let us know. Your experiences might help us all put the pieces together.
Yeah, stay open-minded, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring. There's a whole universe out there, and inside each of us, just waiting to be discovered.
That's it for this electrifying deep dive. Until next time, stay curious, and thanks for joining us on the deep dive.